Recent news about stacks. Ready Layer 2 is a first-of-its-kind Bitcoin Layer 2 pitch competition that will take place over 3 days. On August 18, Day 1 is Learn, Day 2 is Create, and Day 3 is Pitch. Participants in the competition can share their best ideas about SBTC and have a chance to win gifts worth up to $5,000. Recently, the co-founder of Zest Protocol and at Taekwondo talked about how developers could build on Bitcoin. They pointed out that there is growing interest in using Layer 2 solutions to grow the Bitcoin community. The Ready Layer 2 competition entries will be judged by people like at Taekwondo. Stacks report for Q1. In the first quarter of 2023, the Stacks Foundation reached important goals. The release of Stacks 2.1. The hiring of new core workers and a security lead. The foundation also helped SBTC working groups and a Stacks resident get started. More money was given to Stacks builders. The number of developers grew to 759, which was more than the goal of 640, thanks to hackathons, events for builders, and educational material. Market growth of the STX token. In order to get ready for ecosystem adoption in 2023, the foundation worked on the core blockchain infrastructure, developer education, and governance. They reached 946 community leaders instead of their goal of 810, and they set up important bounties to match contributors with network needs. In the future, the foundation will put its attention on SBTC, onboarding core developers, improving testing and security methods, and changing how it talks about Stacks as a Bitcoin layer. Developer education and training will also be a top priority. Community leaders will run events, meetups, and hackathons to help with this. How much will Stacks cost in the next 6 hours? For the next few hours, the price of Stacks will be between 0.469 and 0.498. Technical analysis of Stacks STX for July 31st. With a value of 39.495, the relative strength index sends a sell warning. With a value of 41.230, the stochastic RSI confirms a sell warning. With a value of -0.014, the moving average convergence divergence shows a sell direction. The fact that the ATR is only 0.0208 says that there is less volatility, with a number of -66.8241 for the commodity channel index, a sell signal is confirmed. The study of moving averages gives a sell signal. Overall, the technical study of STX shows that it is a strong sell. Check out the Crowd Wisdom 360 Outlook table, which gets changed every 12 hours. How much do you think Stacks will cost in the future? Stacks, STX, is a blockchain platform that wants to add smart contracts and decentralized apps, dApps, to the Bitcoin network. The Bitcoin blockchain was just a place to store value and didn't have many real-world uses, while other blockchains like Ethereum were using blockchain technology to build dApps and solve real-world problems. Proof of Transfer, POX, which uses the security and stability of the Bitcoin network to protect the Stacks blockchain, is a unique way for everyone to agree on what should happen. POX lets users mine STX tokens by locking up Bitcoin as collateral. This keeps the Stacks ecosystem from becoming too centralized and pushes more people to join. The STX white paper says that the reason why the Bitcoin blockchain was chosen was to take advantage of Bitcoin's security, steadiness, and economic power. Why using Stacks is a good idea. Increased privacy, because data is stored in different places. dApps made on Stacks can give users more privacy and control over their data. Control resistance, since Stacks is built on top of the Bitcoin network, dApps on the platform are naturally resistant to control. Interoperability, Stacks makes it possible for dApps to work together with other applications and platforms in the blockchain ecosystem. This makes it easier for users to join and work together. The governance framework for Stacks. Stacks wants to make a more democratic and open ecosystem by giving people the power to take part in decision-making. The Stacks governance framework has many perks, such as users who own STX tokens can take part in the governance process by voting on ideas and network upgrades. The Stacks governance system makes sure that no one entity has too much control over how the platform grows and moves forward. Support for developers and the Stacks ecosystem. Stacks has worked hard to create a healthy ecosystem of developers by giving them the resources and tools they need to build new dApps and DeFi apps. The Stacks developer ecosystem has a number of perks such as Stacks has a lot of documentation, tutorials, and tips for developers, which makes it easy for them to learn how the platform works. The Stacks developer group is active and involved, giving developers of all skill levels the chance to get help and work together. To help the Stacks ecosystem grow, the platform gives grants and other rewards to developers who create and launch popular dApps and DeFi apps on the network. Hackathons and developer events are held regularly by Stacks. These events give developers a chance to learn, work together, and show off their work. The STX coin is the native token of the Stacks blockchain, which is focused on making dApps and smart contracts for the Bitcoin blockchain. The ways that STX tokens can be used are: on the Stacks blockchain, smart contracts are run with the help of STX coins, also used to pay the fees for Stacks blockchain transactions. Proof of transfer is a feature of the blockchain that lets users stack their STX coins and earn Bitcoin rewards. Price trends. When the STX coin first hit the market in late 2019, it was worth about 20 cents. By the end of the year, it had dropped to less than 10 cents. There were some ups and downs in 2020, and it ended at $0.3962. Early in 2021, the cryptocurrency market was in a bear market. In February, STX went over $1, and in April, it went over $2, hitting an intraday price of $2.82. But soon after, the price went down, and by June, the coin was worth less than $1. Overall, Stacks is an interesting blockchain, but it doesn't look like a good place to put money. How much will Stacks cost? Will STX hit $100? For Stacks to hit $100, it will have to go up by almost 300 times. At $100, STX will be worth $136 billion on the market. If the price of Stacks grows by 25% every year, it will take 26 years to hit $100. Stacks is not expected to reach $100, based on all the information we have. Burn programs may have a better chance of working if they cover 50% of the coins. How much Stacks will cost in 2023, 2025, and 2030? The price of Stacks in 2023 will be $1.50. Stacks price in 2024 is expected to be $1.70. Stacks will be worth $2 in 2024.